Alrighty. We're going to be hopping right into this one. Round one of our winners bracket here. Shout out to the league over on New Century Entertainment Network. New episode going to be coming out very shortly. And as we take a look, we're going into a map 1 hard point, but it's on Meltdown, one of our new maps in our pool. Take a look at Skips over on the right side. His stats, 1.05 KD. Gets the hill time, gets the damage overall. Just a solid player for them in the mode. So we've had some roster changes. Most notably, Pope. Oh, looks like we're false starting here. Okay. False start. We'll be back in just a minute. Alright, looks like we had a bit of a false start there. That said, we're ready to get right back into this one. There is the stats for Skips once again. On the other side, Orphan. Not the best KD. He struggled a little bit in that first event, so looking to see him bounce back and get into this one. Like I said, that Hero Gaming went 0-4, so obviously not terrible, all things considered. And now looks like we are ready. Gonna start on board with the good Doctor. Dr. Siege had a solid tournament last time. Was a large reason of why they were able to win it. Oh, blood. Meltdown is a new map, so it's gonna be interesting to see where the I'm trying to think of the word I'm trying to use. I might lose you. I gotta fix my mic out here. Alright, there we go. And we're with skill shots here in the hill. My apologies for that. Turn myself up a little bit. Let me know in chat if anything is too hard to hear or whatnot. But solid start for Hero Gaming. Skill shots just soaking. Hasn't even had an engagement yet. Orphan lurking with him, and replays now with Pope as his duo. I know these guys were friends in the past. Played in a few other things together, so should be interesting to see. And Mastermind's here on next. This could be a big bounce back. P1, oddly a money hill, it seems like, on Meltdown, so like I said, we're gonna find out how this one goes. But largely, I mean, great P2 hold. Now the biggest contest we've seen for the hill comes in now. Looks like they're gonna get back spun, so this last 20 could go the way of Hero Gaming. Mastermind's still holding on. But Pope gonna find two. Gonna find the third as well, and they're just gonna rotate. Good call. This hill is all the way across the map. It is a bit of a hike in D-Boon. Probably looking for the route as Masterminds take the lead, but how long will that last? That's the question. D-Boon not able to sneak through. Skips taking his route. Able to find the first. Oh, teammate, not gonna help. Replay's only one left in time. He's gonna get singled out. Orphan here in the back, and that is a great break by Mastermind. Skill shot spawning out with the team. D-Boon finally gets something going here. Pope sneaking through the back as well. That's it. Alright, that should be better shit. Sorry. Growler, looking for something. My mic settings just being all effed up is not ideal. It's all good though. And Hero Gaming able to stabilize with a rotation there. This Meltdown map, I'll tell you what, is pretty mixy. I know we got rid of Blackheart, not exclusively because it was mixy, but, you know. We didn't really like how the spawns played, really didn't like the flow of the map. We thought this would be far more competitive, and so far it has been, but we'll see how it goes. Like I said, still a pretty mixy map, and Growler gonna run into the engagement. Replays coming over. Orphan gonna come through middle. It looks like it just replays. Oh, gonna win it on Growler. Siege here left alone, but his teammate's gonna spawn close. And there you go, Hero Gaming with the break. Back and forth we go. Looks like a middle push coming in. They're just probably gonna hold mid for the rotations. That's where Siege is, getting ready, gonna see you the first. Not able to find anything, but good rotation. This could be a huge turning point. Like I said, P1 has been an odd kind of money hill. I mean, the maps I've played and watched, it has been pretty easy to hold. And so far, Mastermind's able to do it. There's too many angles to check to break, really. Open Replay's doing really good. Orphan and Skillshot is still struggling, so gonna need to see them come to life here. Skips 14 and 7. He's having himself a map. One of those guys we highlighted. Going into it as Replay's gonna take him down on a 3. But Skips has been really solid at hardpoint this year, so. Looks like Skills can push out for row. But he's going to run into the whole team. Going to wisely just stay alive and make the dash for spawns. I think he beat the timing. He's going to be here. And this is early trouble for Masterminds. And that is great. I mean, team kill, but still, great work. They're going to break into this one. And they need it. They are losing in the scoreline right now. But I mean, they're playing well, so. He's going to take it tested in the back. And that is a solid break for Hero Gaming. Oh. Okay, let me figure this out again. Alright. Mastermind just gotta try to break through the front, see what they can find. Skip finds one, not gonna find the second. And Mastermind should just rotate here, and looks like they're going to. Siege hanging out their middle. Playing it slow. His teammates are going to keep the back. And this is the bounce back hill coming in for Masterminds. Kind of overlapping a little bit more than you'd like to see. Maybe a lack of comms here. D-Boon 5 and 15. Growler uncharacteristically not having a good one. D-Boon just going to try to get the time for his team. Knows he's struggling. Seeing what he can find. And that said, Hero Gaming walked through the front door. Skillshot has 1 kill. But he's doing what his team needs him to, at least for now. Gonna rip Skips as well. And Masterminds are gonna be broken right back here. Growler gotta pick it up though for the team. such a mixy hill. This hill is wild because you can just kind of hide in a crevice and get some hill time. Now looking for the guy in hill. So far, Mastermind's coming out on top with the trade battle. Orphan still struggling more than I would think he would be. I know the guy can play. Oh, what a weird nade from Pope. Growler, last in here, just looking to contest some of this time. Could get shot in the back, so rotation for Masterminds now. They need a big P1 here. It's been a tough one so far. This is where you can bring it back. They don't have a whole lot of pressure here. It's really just Thibaut and Skips. Thibaut gonna get taken down. Growler not even able to find somebody from behind. And that Hero just playing this first map pretty flawless. Good win for replays. Almost finds the second. Oh, coming in. Growler finds two. Trades back and forth. Siege gonna have to hit old. Not gonna rotate. Oh, almost with the snapper. Steven switching to the AR for next. So it should be a Mastermind's hold here. The question is for how long. Growler already taken down, but Siege there for the help. So it's gonna be a break attempt. Hero Gaming. There's a missile in the air. That's gonna find the guy in time. That's gonna help Hero Gaming on the approach, but still, Mastermind's finding this time. Siege holding down the front. Not able to find everything in that. No, Growler's still here. Mastermind spawned close, so Ghost Shot's coming through the back. I mean, Mastermind played this well. They are going to have to rotate both teams. Nobody winning here, so that's a good scrap, but that's also not the worst. Masterminds get it within range and get rotation here. Orphan going to be the first on the approach. Starts popping off as well in the kill feed, and that's going to be two dead. It's going to be debooed here now, and that is a break for the side of Hero Gaming. 20 seconds away from a map 1 W. Gotta get taken down with a grenade. And alright, just Orphan here in time, and Masterminds break it, and they can win on this. They have the pick. It's gonna come down to a Hero Gaming break, and that's 2 kills to start it off. Great start. Hope just gonna jump on in there. And now they're not gonna win, but Hero Gaming can, so Masterminds, you're gonna have to go. 4, 2, 1. Contest. Uncontested. Contest again. That's it. Hero Gaming. Gotta take map number 1. And it got mixy there for sure, but Hero Gaming largely in control of the game. I mean, aside from a thing or two, but yeah, they played that really well. Meltdown, a new map. Picked over Fringe, and honestly, I can't hate it because I love to see some diversity here in the map pool. Take a look at the scoreboard. Replays, Pope slaying out. Orphan doing his job. Skillshot's doing his job. On the other side, Growler underperforming. Skips fell off after that start. Gonna have to bounce back. Alrighty. Here we go. Map number 2. I am ready for this one. This is the Old Head Island League. Tuesdays through Thursdays. 8 Eastern. Let's take a look at the stats. Replays. A 1.66 in Search and Destroy. 30% first blood percentage. We are all good here on the teams, so get the start on time and everything. I'm excited for this one. I really don't know how this is going to go. I'm going to follow Siege here on the initial. And that said, all the pressure towards B. They're just going to get this bomb down. Good call. Early on, just get that rock down. And we got a smoke out. We also have a pinch developing here. Growler finds one, D-boot finds one on the other side, so replays and skill shots, bomb down, gotta clutch it now. He's gonna get bad timing, so skill shots in the 1v2. All he has to do is keep him off bomb, and he's gonna get good timing. Let's see the one on bomb, almost gets out, but Siege able to catch him. And that could have got scary for Masterminds, but Siege able to find the bomb, find the kill, and that's going to be Masterminds on the board early. 1-0 edge. That was a great pinch out of Growler, just throwing that in, even though he got traded. Pope with the first blood with a nade. Serve work. He's going to be playing underground, so the approach towards A is going to slow down with that nade. Pope making moves. He's behind Growler, but unfortunately for him, Siege is behind him. Which is how did the kills fall, and Pope gets Siege super weak. They are just absolutely trapped here. Siege really has nowhere to go. Gonna get trapped in and taken down. Try to Siege, but really not much to do there. Got an interesting split for Hero Gaming. Pope on a 3 spree. Also going to be toting the rock for the team. And Siege gets a little over aggressive, taken down early, so looks like A-bomb's going to be the way to go. Hero is here. Pope going to get that down. Skips is here, but he's not really getting any info, and the Pope's gonna get the info, actually. Skips is gonna try to get out, not gonna be able to. Growler's got the snipe, so see how aggressive he plays. This D-Boon finds a pick on the skill shots. And they're just kind of running out of time. Slow plays. D-Boon gets the entry, sees the second, but they still have to go. Growler making the approach, gonna find Orphan. Not gonna find replays. D-Boon's going to. D-Boon. 3 on the round. An absolute clutch out of D-Boon. One of my players to watch here in Search and Destroy. Moved away from Toxic Gaming with those roster changes here after Major 1. Added to a Masterminds team who just won the last event. Able to come through with 3. Proving himself here in the Search and Destroy. Had a tough map 1. Bomb going towards B for Masterminds. Some mid pressure from Hero, and looks like Skips is the only one watching it. Still without a kill on a donut. Mirroring Orphan on the other side. The 2 soldiers struggling early in replays. Gonna take Skips down. D-Boon finds another. Gonna bounce it out, find the trades. That finds a good angle. Not able to find the kill though. Yeah, he's gonna miss it, and now he's in a 1v2. Oh, Orphan! What a time to find your kill. Growler overcommitting, because he kind of had to. Really no choice there. But Orphan clutches up. Gonna bring us at 2-2. Great work out of Orphan. Hope you guys are having a great Tuesday night. This is winners round 1 of our second tournament this year. Masterminds won the last one, looking to go back-to-back. Hero Gaming yet to have a series win, went 0-4 in Major 1, but they did make a roster change, and they are up 1-0 in this series. Here we go, back to B for Hero Gaming. Been unreliable, and Masterminds still aren't valuing this site heavily. Growler with the snipe though, so this is going to be huge. What can he find with it, as he's got some help through the middle. Pope. Oopsie. Oh, Growler misses the shot. Could have been iconic there. No. D-Boon gonna find the blood. And with Growler over with the snipe, they're gonna choose to wrap it out. Orphan finds Siege. Gonna bring us back to 3v3. But D-Boon gonna find Orphan. D-Boon has been playing phenomenal. Replay's gonna get taken down, so skill shots. What can you find? Just kind of just hanging back, waiting to rotate the bomb, and so he's a little out of the play. He might find Skips here. Might get bad timing though. And almost, but not. Skips aware of what's behind him. And that's going to be Masterminds taking the edge 3-2. D-Boon has been one of the guys that have just allowed them to stay in these rounds. He's just making all the trades. I mean, I hate the glaze, but I'm impressed with D-Boon's search performance. He's kind of been the main factor keeping him in it. Not that Siege and Growler are doing terrible, but I mean, considering how they usually do, I'd say they're pretty thankful right now for D-Boon's performance, as Skips gets on the board with 2. Things are starting to lean their way, but they try to face mash into this A site. This site is horrendous, and Siege is not even able to get bomb out. He's going to get ran at. It's getting bad right now. Siege able to find it. Pope behind him, though. So it's just going to be Skips here. And he should get shot in the back, but timing's weird timing. Skips somehow alive. Don't even understand it. So it's a Pope replays versus Skips. And Skips does have to work bomb. absolute. Oh. And yeah, he is dead. Good try to Skips, but really had no chance. If he was able to find something quick there and get out, maybe. But he was just, I mean, they knew where he's at. He had to get bombed down. Wasn't really able to get out, so. Good work. Keeping us tight here. Really just waiting on Orphan. Start clicking here. They're gonna go towards A this time. I mean, he's been working, but I guess they're assuming it's gonna get countered. And Pope, he in trouble. Skips finds 2. Gonna get traded finally. In around the Rosie. Pope finds 1 and is in a 1v2. Gotta get taken down. That round went very quickly. His defense holds supreme here. The way these spawn points work, really difficult to get offense going. You gotta, I mean, really find picks early on. It's not the kind of map you're gonna be able to just work bomb quickly. And so we'll see who finds that adjustment quicker. Or is it just gonna be whoever ends with defense wins? Sometimes it ends up like that. I'm missing it. Growler with the boomstick. Pope finds first blood. Pope is having himself a series, absolutely thriving on his new roster. And Mastermind's looking to make this push. Siege might get horrible timing. Gonna get stunned. And just Pope hits the go button. Siege almost wins it somehow. D-Bone's really aggressive. I mean, this guy is just running his shit down. But he's gonna get taken down, and I mean, it's just somebody's gonna have to figure out offense on this map. Oh, it's fine. Traditionally, that's how it always goes. It's like defense, defense, defense. You end up in round 11, and then the offense wins, and you're like, what the hell? Let's not get ahead of ourselves, though. I'm looking to see Siege here. I mean, they're on defense now, so big round for Masterminds, but I need to see Siege here come to life. Kind of there searching the short guy, historically speaking, and he's going to have the pressure coming towards him. And he's going to find the bomb carrier. Problem is Pope somehow gets through. Luckily for Siege. It's gonna get horrible timing. Oh no. Gotta see Pope, gotta find it. Trades come in. 2v2. Orphan's just gonna work the rock. Replays here. Has the read on Skips. Should find it. But no, Skips is an absolute demon. Crazy win. Orphan gets the bomb down, but gets taken down shortly after, and wow. I mean, I'm like, Skips is pre-aimed and cooked, and then he just does some insane crap. I mean, holy. Replays is deleting the VOD. He said, I lagged. Pretty sure he's hacking something. Because no way did that just happen. Here we go. I want to see offense win. But do I want to see it this round? I don't know yet. And they have a chance to just get B down quick. This is kind of the recipe, in my opinion, to win offense on. If they give you B, you gotta take it. Because this retake gets a little dicey. And here we'll see it from Hero Gaming Pope. 12-6, double positive. The man right now. His replay's in the back. He's weak. He's gonna have to try to stay alive. His Orphan finds one. He's gonna get trapped by Growler. Skill Shots finds Growler. It's all on the Skill Shots now. And he's not able to find it. Masterminds stabilize in the map number 2. Gonna tie us up at 2. Not a whole lot you can do. That retake just kind of fell apart. Trades too effective, and here's a scoreboard. Pope 12-7, replays 8-8. Orphan brought it back, but D-Boon and Siege were the guys on the Mastermind side. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Map number 3. Take a look at the overload stats. Growler, been that guy. A score per game. Doesn't seem like a lot, but it really is. 1.32 KD. And we're going to start with Growler here. I'm excited to watch this one. It just had an absolute banger of an exposure overload going to sudden death, so looks like they put D-Boon on the AR, and he has been kind of cooking since I've seen him switch, so that said, they're working A quick. Masterminds starting with a little bit of a chokehold. Pope watching A though. Slows the progression down. Siege falls off, but bang! Stuck the Orphan. And he's going to get early score masterminds. That was just a quick sequence as replays. Only one with a kill on the board. Hope joins them. And I mean, honestly, quick score isn't ideal, but also at least it's an early. Replays the kid using that shotgun, known as the Dravik. Oh my god, how did they not win that? No shade to Orphan, like, I just don't understand how he didn't win that. Replays kinda in a bad spot, but instead shoots Growler with the power of the Force. I got no clue what's going on. They might just be letting it reset. Yeah, they are, so. Not a terrible call. Skill shots looking to find something through middle. They're getting active. They're going to be running it. Replay just kind of solo running it. Got to back up. Could regroup with skill shots. He's the guy with the map control, but no, they just run it down middle. Don't know if I love that call. And skill shots got all that map control for really nothing, but able to find a 3 in the back. Skill shots, huge 3-piece, and there you go. Skill shots with the bailout in that moment. He's still going. Giving him no, he's not. I jinxed him. I cast or cursed him, and they are going toward a behind Orphan, 1-6, but he is playing this well. If he gets through this line, he's gonna find D-Boon, and he is unable to. It's gonna be a 1v1. Replays, wins it, and runs it in. Didn't even see that coming. No clue. Just said, hi, I'm here already. An Orphan on ball, taking it, running it. Maybe shouldn't. I would say no. Yeah. Ugly, can't score on your own goal. Would be funny though. Not gonna lie. Hero Gaming has stabilized, but Masterminds have the pressure right now. Oh, what a rip Growler. And so this is going to be interesting. They have the A pressure. I think this should be a score. Yeah, this is a score. And Masterminds with a quick answer there. Are just so much pressure on the map right now is, I mean, up to that point, Orphan and Skill Shots both were struggling, so. Ball resets the middle. We're getting a lot more scores on this one than we had in the last one, so. It's been a real back and forth affair here. Either way, exciting and Siege on a 4-spree. And that ball should also be a score. Growler puts it in. 3 overloads. Say he's averaging 1 per game. I think he had like a 4-score game on Den to win last tournament, so. And yeah, okay. Masterminds is taking him to task right now. Overload, one of their better modes of skips on a 4-spree, and we are going to halftime. As Masterminds just decide to pull out the belt. Start going to task. Honestly, it was looking really promising for Hero Gaming, but they gotta figure out the game mode. But they're looking good, I mean. This should be interesting. Hero Gaming. Even Pope is struggling for Hero Gaming. 6-13 right now. Like I said, Overload is a team game. Maybe the roster change had some effective replays with the bang. Not gonna lie, this solo play is kind of what's killing them right now. They are not waiting for each other. They're just taking ball and running it down. And Skill Shots will get a side of the map controlled. He's spawning them over towards A because he thinks, hey guys, we're wrapping it to A, right? No, wrong. Sorry, B. And then, I mean, it just all kind of falls apart. We'd like to do a lift, obviously. Not able to do so. Which is fine, but still. Killshot's like... trying to wait for his teammates. I don't know if it's him not coming or just not team play, but... I'd love to see them work together here. I think that's what they're going to need to do. Put this one in the hole, and they aren't going to get it. Orphan last alive here. Growler going to take him down in time. Taking away slowly. We're just putting in damage. Kids having a solid map in Overload right now. Ball's gonna reset toward middle, and they're running it. Growler's weak though. He's just gonna try to solo play it, not gonna happen. Skillshot's got ball. Let's see if they can finally put one in. And he has been stunned to oblivion. It's gonna have to be a great play to replace. He's gonna get taken down immediately. And it's just really nothing there for the side of Hero Gaming. Not enough trades, and I mean, Masterminds are kind of chilling. Don't even have to score it. If Growler wants to. Just lights him up with a pistol. He says goodbye and running away, but everyone else falls around Growler. Here's your chance, Hero Gaming. The Skillshots pushes up, and they're gonna finally wrap to him. I mean, they are able to score it. Don't know how I missed it, but they're able to score it, and ball's gonna spawn left side. So Hero Gaming somehow, in the lack of kills, have found a way. Falls off the map, but have found a way to still be in this. Orphan doing his best. Oh! Good call to just leave that one. Oh my. And I don't think they're reading this run. It's really just on replays right now. Yeah, replays able to find the double, so. Here we go. Want to see at least a score before a minute. That makes it really doable for Hero Gaming, so. They're still just a little over the place right now. Skips last up. Skillshot's doing a phenomenal job of just pushing up, getting map control, and this is what has, I mean, if they start playing behind it, he's been doing it really off of every life. And Hero Gaming are setting themselves up for a run here, but gotta win the gunfights, and they're going to. Fortunately for them, Skillshots had to back down, so. Gotta wait for the fun. They might even want to wrap this out. Somebody going to pitch something. There they go, wrapping it out. Pope. He's gonna have to wait for his teammates because all Masterminds is now here. And he's like, oh shit. Doable though. Replays finds two. Replays! Finds it. Orphan is here, and this should be a game-tying score. And we might be going into overtime in the last seconds here, as Hero Gaming has just ripped off 3 scores, and Masterminds has absolutely been stunned. D-Bood had a great search, having a pretty underwhelming overload right now. And the question is, when does sudden death pop? And Pope kills Replays right as it does. Luckily, Growler's dead, so the captains for each team are dead. And now it gets fun. The paranoia kicks in. And Pope is a breath away from being dead. Skips goes chasing, but he doesn't look for the right places. It's Orphan. It is Siege. It is a 1v1 for map number 3. And Siege, if he knew where Orphan was, he just grabbed that and run it. Nobody wants to be holding the ball, have a pistol out. That said, both of them have a free score, and at one point it's probably going to have to come down to it. It's Orphan. Just not wanting to be the one. Make the mistake. Siege, same boat. Siege, he's gonna have to run. Orphan doing the dash, and Siege not gonna get there as Hero Gaming makes a comeback of all comebacks, and it is just a breakdown for Masterminds. I mean, I don't even know what I was watching. It was like pure cinema. I don't even. It went from improbable to oh they're in it to like okay. I mean, honestly, after Pope killed replays, part of me was worried. Take a look at the stats. D-Boon throwing up a stinker. Pope brought it back. And thank goodness he did, because that was what got him through the hoop in the end. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Old Head Island League. Let's take a look at these stats here. Once again, Skips has been one of the guys in Hardpoint. Definitely was the guy in that map 1. But this is going to get interesting. Hero Gaming up 2-1. They've been here before. Can they close this series out? That is the question. Skips looking to say no to that. And Colossus head bang out. Honestly, part of me is very surprised that this match stayed in after our votes, but I respect it. It's not terrible. And Skip's gonna pull out the, I believe it's the Raiden. Correct me if I'm incorrect in chat. And he plays just tucking in Hill. Orphan on a 3-0 start. It's what this team has really been looking for from Orphan. And Growler even trying to NPC. Just like everyone from Mastermind just tried to do something to mix it up. And they have P2 rotation, so not the end of the world. It's odd. I won't lie to you. I don't think the NPC is very good, but hey, one Growler already off it. Skips, however, will ride or die for this Raiden. And die he will. This is going to be a Hero Gaming break. Kind of just walk through the front and Growler. Look to stay alive in the back. So far, a little dicey, but Mastermind's breaking back in. Reminder, this is the Mastermind's Endgame Cup. This is their tournament to host off a Major 1 victory. Hero Gaming break in. You do not want to drop the losers round 1. Where villains wait, a grand final rematch in round 1 of losers would be absolutely insane, so. But we're not there yet. Hero Gaming are looking good. The question with this team is, can they consistently fry in these hard points? And Orphan just shoots replays in the back of the head. And that's going to be Mastermind's hill. Still down. It starts with that. Skill shot still not on the board at the kill call. I would say that as he nades Growler. Wow, this game plays loud. Skill shots with 2. Gets the Caster's Hades buff, but gotta get taken down with the Caster Curse. And this has just been a mixed fest of a hill. And Hero Gaming somehow maintained their lead after it. And this has just been a crazy start of the Poker replays. It's Growler focused on next. Doing what he can for the squad. Ooh. And Devo not having a terrible map. Siege and Skips stepped up a little bit, but overall. Oh. There you go. That's what you needed. 2-piece from Siege. Just doing damage on the entry. That trophy's there. Good die. Didn't really want to be here anyway. And I mean, Hero Gaming are just pedal to metal. Growler is just in an instant by himself. Didn't matter. Growler does enough for the team. Looks like skill shots in the back to get picked up. And Masterminds, for the first time all game, take the lead here in map number 4. I mean, this map is just bonkers to try to watch them. Like, I'm watching the mini map because I'm trying not to get lost, and then it's like I forget to switch. It's just insane stuff. But Hero Gaming gonna be on rotation. Our second set of rotations come in. Shots finds Growler on the outside. Orphan just chilling in the hill. Stays chilling like a villain, but chilling like a hero right now. Oh my goodness, how did he win that one? D-Boon. Luckily got to trade it. Yeah. Got pre-fire on the skill shots. Battle for P2, now begins. Growler. Kinda lost and alone here. Praying his teammates can get over here toward him. And he is just gonna get singled out. Skips working this pinch with Siege. With D-Boon, sorry. And this is back and forth as close as it gets. We are in a tie game, but Mastermind's able to secure P2 rotations. Ludicrous stuff right now. Gibbs pulls it out, still struggling, but finding probably, like I said, you're not always going to be Fry, but if you're doing enough for this team, you'll eventually get there. That is what has been true for Masterminds. They are growing this lead with a phenomenal P2 hold. Now we're just on to the P3 of replays has been cooking. Hope there for the trades. The question, can they hold this hill? Last time it was a super mixy, I mean, just back and forth. nobody really was able to get a lot of control, and this time kind of needed for Hero Gaming and just break for Mastermind. Mastermind's holding strong. I mean, they've been on a 2-hill run where they're just winning almost every gunfight. T-Boom playing well. Growler on rotation early. Pope still trying to fight for it. And they are back to ground zero. Colossus has not been the best map for him. Struggled against it last week, obviously. Slightly different roster, but still. Mastermind just running away with this, looking to send us to a game number 5, and what a money nade Pope. Chucks that from deep, full court nade shot. Shout out nade shot. And yeah, this is okay. Team nade helps. I mean, it's doable for Hero. I'm not trying to reverse jinx anybody here, but Masterminds have just grabbed a hold of this game, and Hero Gaming was the break of their life. Able to keep themselves in it, but the kills have not been going their way. Skill shots in a corner, gotta get jumped by all 3 of them. Money nade from Pope again. I mean, this guy is hitting nades. He's probably bummed there's no uplink in this game because he might be absolute cash from the middle of the map. Hate to be played him in uplink, but Hero Gaming needs a P1 to P2 kind of masterclass here. This mixy as Colossus is, you don't need this to come back on. Skill shot just hanging back, looking for it, but not gonna find it. 3 plays. I think the slaying hopes for Hero. This is just been an insane map. Jump. Oof. Skill shot's having a rough one. I can't tell if he's lagging or if he's just on super high sensitivity, but he's low-key leaking across my screen here. Choose his teammate for good luck. He's on rotation with the rest of them. Replace throws a nade into the water. Maybe it's a lucky water deposit over there. I don't know if that's a river, an ocean, or what, but Hero Gaming here on rotation. And this is, I mean, this is the game. If they're able to hold this, it is, you know, play ball. We're in this, but if they are not, it should be the game. Masterminds a Debo with 2 through the front. His team's gonna spawn close. Growler pushed up. Masterminds putting the pressure on him. Skill shots. Having a slow one. Trying to get through the bag, but I don't know if he's got time for this. At least gonna pull one guy. Yeah, I don't know what's up with skill shots. You might have to hit a reset. Might just be tweaking, lagging, and that is Mastermind sending us to a map number 5. What a job out of those guys. Staying calm after a choke on map 3 and a slow start on this map number 4. Bringing it all the way back. Growler puts the NPC away, stops playing around, and starts tucking. Map 5. And this is Hero Gaming's second map 5. Here's a look at the stats. Pope, replays, doing their work. Masterminds, well-rounded. Alright, here we go. Into a raid, search and destroy. To end the night. Map 5, here we go. Shout out Survive the Island. Coming back in March. If you watched before, gonna have to check the new season out. If not, it is Survivor Call of Duty. S&D stats, Siege, been an absolute monster in Search and Destroy lately. Excited to watch him play. And here we go. Orphan not moving. There he goes. Raid is one of those maps. Tale as old as time as Growler gets blooded. Skillshot's on the hunt for Siege. Not gonna see him! Siege able to get out with his life. Oh, I couldn't get to either of that. It's gonna be Orphan in the middle with replays. Orphan sees Siege. Orphan is on some tweaking stuff. Not 100% sure what's going on with him. Oh, good shots from both sides there. Just gonna say let's hit a reset. Skips is in the laydown. Siege as well. Looking over him. Skips looking for the trade, but replays gets out. Unfortunately, time not favoring him. So he's gonna have to double up and hit this middle. Not gonna check that close corner. Not gonna matter. Oh, gross. Hit him with an pass. Absolutely turned on that. Just ugh. Gave me chills. 3 in the round for replays. Phenomenal work on the turn and burn. And shout out replays. 1v2. Starting map 5 off on a good note. I want to watch some Orphan Pop. I don't know if he's tweaking or not. Like, I'm worried about him, but I do also want to watch replays on the 3 spree. It looks like Masterminds are like, let's just run this down middle. And they change their mind. They don't get a lot of timing toward ring because they played it so slow. His Pope is up in kills, and he's going to find 2. Pope, First Blood Demon, almost finds the 3rd. And Orphan's in cheeks, but he gets taken down, and that's like a counter troll. I mean, we just gave him 2 picks and got bomb back. D-Boon, Siege, replays and skill shots. Skill shots is water, so he might find a stray Siege, and he's not going to. Because Siege is running towards replays toward Art. Siege is just looking to get out. He is on a 2 kill spree. But he should find replays here. So it's going to be a 1v1 for the bread. The skill shots. He's sitting in a fountain. He's going to activate. Putting the pressure on Siege to plant. I don't hate it at all. But he's reading it wrong. He's reading A. And so it's going to be a retake for skill shots. And skill shots is still back laundry. So he's taking the long route. He's clearing this back side first. But it's going to put him in a I got a gun Siege situation. Because Siege has bomb check and time to his advantage right now. And yeah, skill shot is taking entirely too long. But he's reading it now. So he's just gotta win it. Gets the first bullets into his head. Fortunately, just tries to Danny Phantom it. Not gonna work out. And Siege gonna clutch up his 1v2. So we are back and forth with the 1v2 clutches. As the score goes a 1v or 1v1. 1-1. Ugh, long night. And this is the kind of stuff that gets you up in the morning or keeps you up at night. Losing these key situations. Obviously, the inverse would that be winning them, but I don't know. What are we thinking? We thinking more trolls or more good plays here. I'm thinking good plays. I liked what I saw in both 1v2s. Replays. Says, eat this. Siege is absolutely the Rage Demon, but he's gonna get taken down, and I just... Oh, Caster cursed him. This guy's got the snipe. He's looking for his long-time duo Replays. Skips through middle. Gotta find one. But Bomb favors Hero Gaming. Some weird stuff's gonna happen here. I just know it. Replay's not gonna win the second battle versus Skips. Pope. Playing the creature play. Not gonna check Bomb though. But Growler gets off of it! I don't know why Growler got off it. He had it! He must have think he saw him, but he didn't. And oh my goodness. Did these rounds get any closer? Oh, Growler's gonna watch that back and kick himself to death. Wow. Pope. Solid bounce back. Hero Gaming eventually gonna need their two teammates to spawn in, but same said for Masterminds. D-Boon and Growler, donuts, and yeah, not what you want to see from your captain. That said, Growler can lock it in at any moment. Same with D-Boon, had a solid map number 2, and we are just chilling. Masterminds not overtly aggressive toward any side. They like to favor the middle push. Fortunately for that, they're just getting ape toward middle. They're just running it down, man. Hero. Holy. He said, hold this. It just ran at him. D-Boon, 1v4. Surely we don't start a 1v4 trend, do we? He's got a chance at Orphan. Gonna break glass instead. He might be getting ran at every angle, and D-Boon can't even find one. Shaky shots. Sometimes you just can't lock a shot in. I was there earlier. It's like, ha, ha, you know, everyone knows. This game especially in this game. That said, we have a close one here. Hero Gaming. Take the edge, though. Really the biggest lead we've seen in a search versus these, with these two teams playing each other. Oh, what a nade. Growler versus Replays with the snipe. Growler has the angle advantage, but he's not quite seeing Replays, and Growler gets himself on the board and gets a sniper kill. Figured he was going to go to the well eventually. Try to get on the board. Skips. Running for his life. Ah ha ha! Where'd that bullet go? Phase through him. Pope just hit him with a Barry Allen. Phase through the bullet. And Pope just runs through middle. No chance. Orphan dead. And Masterminds bounce back. Good to see Growler back on the snipe. And he's going to save it. He's got one snipe in the chamber, so. Gonna see how he uses it. This Replay's got his one more, too. Oh boy, did they got nade? That's just a. Okay, I don't think that nade went anywhere. This is a B hit. First time we're seeing anything from Masterminds from like a sight aping perspective, but Pope gonna find the blood, and Pope is in trouble. Pope is just praying he doesn't tank anything, and Replays gets bailed out by Orphan, and somehow doesn't die. Orphan dies, and Siege 1v3 for him. Hello, Replays. He's looking at you. That's a scary man to be looking at you. And that's going to be 4-2 for Hero Gaming. I don't know how replays didn't die. I honestly left the situation because I thought he was going to, and that's my bad. I have no faith in my former teammate. Hope everyone's having a good night as we are looking to wrap up this Game 5. Hero Gaming Masterminds. Winners round 1. You do not want to start and lose round 1. Villains Gaming waiting down there. Angry about the way that they went. Ready for revenge. In Siege with the first blood on Pope. Change of pace, but Siege needs his guys to lock in, and Growler is doing just that. Only one still on a donut is Skill Shots. So we're going to watch him as Orphan finds one. Skill Shots might get great timing. Does. Oh boy. Oh no. If Orphan can, run towards Skill Shots. Oh, Growler with the team nade! Might be catastrophic. No, it's not going to be. Okay. I had visions of that being their downfall. Instead, no harm, no foul. Sometimes you just blow the wrong person there, and Siege gonna get taken down. Luckily, I don't think he was on a streak. I don't think he was on a streak, no. Okay. But he has been tucking in Raid. I mean, he is the Raid founding father. This guy has been bailing them out in Raid since, I mean, no offense to them, but like bailing people out in Raid search since I can remember. Growler picks replays, so he's got the stick out. We're going to watch it. Pope is in a very interesting spot. Skill Shots gets on the board. And Pope getting active. Things have turned after the first blood, and Pope is on the hunt. He sniffs Growler. But Siege, oh, what the hell? What is that? Hip fire. I feel like I'm in an alternate universe where aiming in sucks. Growler with the snipe. Might just want to save it. Oh, goes for the quick fire. Quick scope. What am I saying? I'm on crack cocaine or something. I don't know. But Growler in a bad spot. He's just, I mean, Pope playing this perfectly. You don't need to go chow him. Let him tweak. Yeah, I rotated out, Growler. Or not. I'm sitting in a corner. Waiting. And Hero Gaming. Map point for them. Who would have thought? I mean, after that first blood, I was like, alright, Masterminds round. But Pope just found a way to get in. I don't even know how he got that close. Skill Shots gets on the board. And sometimes that's just half the battle. Getting on the board. Teammates are like, alright, he's back, he's here. And this is going to be a B hit. Mastermind's ready for it, but are they ready for everyone? Orphan just runs out. It's like he was getting chased out of spawn. Gonna get taken down. The Growler is in a phenomenal spot to F shit up. And he's going to do so. Skips taking a swim. Not really the time for it, but... Oh, D-Boon. Skill Shots. Speaking of taking a swim. Hello. Ships in the night. And this might get funky. It's hard to tell. Would be a 1v3 still. I think the way the kills came in. Sorry, I flew you through a building there. I wasn't really thinking about that. But whatever. Yeah, Skill Shots really doesn't have a shot here, but he should try to get a kill. Keep that gunny warm. And he's going to. Good shots. Oh, not able to get out. Yeah, I mean, with that Growler pinch, that was in no way winnable. But I do like the way he played it. And Masterminds, stay alive. Let's think of the song too. Skrella got the boom. No, he's got Dravik out. Ooh. Pope is just a crazy freak for that, but he's gonna stay alive and not find the blood. What? Okay. He also popped night vision. Skill shots. Behind him. Behind D-Boon. Shoots too early though. An orphan. Through middle map. Looking for Growler. Not gonna see him. Gets horrible timing and skill shots. Last alive. Another 1v3. We win this or we go to a round 11. Oh, good shots out of Siege, and we go round 11. It has been a solid 2 rounds from Masterminds. I did the wrong thing. I don't. And whew. I know we are going to be pretty clenched for this last one. I mean, depending on no matter what way it goes. So. Here we go. Defense for Masterminds. Hero Gaming. Chance to move on to Winners Final. Same for Masterminds. And very passive for both teams. Kind of as expected. But Growler's getting active. If he hits this pinch again, it might be GG. Nobody's really willing to move it with Growler where he's at. If they choose. Oh, Orphan just got to stay alive. Good work at D-Boon, and Growler is in a devastating spot. They're going to run down middle. Siege going to get first blooded, so... Question is, are they reading this Growler play? An absolute freak spot out of Growler. Yeah, they're not. As Growler finds one. It is all on skill shots. 1v3. As it all fell apart. Not able to find it. Devastating if you're Hero Gaming. Still unable to get on the board. But if you're Masterminds, you clutch up in the end. And you're able to secure the W. Take a look at the scoreboard.
Yo.
Y'all tweaking. See you tomorrow, though.
Fuck, dude. I was doing my thing.
I know.